2017 has been the hottest summer on record. Triple-digit temperatures for over 15 days. Some meteorologists point to global warming. Average local temperature increases over the past several years.
Another death in Baltimore that appears to be linked to the use of marijuana. Over a dozen in the past 3 months. Advocates for the legalization of marijuana in Maryland insist that the cause of death involves tampering rather than strict overdose, and have called for an investigation.
Well, how long had your son been smoking pot?
I don't know. I guess 2 years. You know, when I was in college, I smoked, but I didn't think it was that bad. I certainly didn't think it was supposed to be something that could kill you.
It's not supposed to be. We'll get to the bottom of this. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Detective.
Blunt, ma'am.
Really? Blunt?
Yes, ma'am, really. Give me something good, Jane.
I will. The report just landed, and it's a match for all the others. But there's more.
What more?
There's no mixing or lacing, no chemicals or poisons, no foreign substances at all.
Nothing? What the hell?
I'll tell you what the hell. It's the THC.
The THC.
The chemical compound in pot that gets you high.
I know what THC is, so what about it?
Most marijuana comes in at 15 to 20% THC, but we've tested some hydroponic desert strains that are closer to 50% or even 100%.
And this?
This is 100%, and it's natural. No accelerants or catalysts, nothing. The lab had to run their tests 3 times just to make sure their instruments weren't faulty.
Jesus.
And there's more.
Damn it, Jane. Just quit playing game show host and spill it.
It's all local, all of it. Every sample from every crime scene grown right here in Maryland.
I'm coming in. We have work to do. Cannabis potency rates in mid-Atlantic climates. THC. Recent studies indicate the direct correlation between increasing average temperature and THC levels. Dr. Chad Lattis, Annapolis. I have to talk to this guy. We've been working on this for 48 hours. I need to get a jump on it. I'm gonna head down to Annapolis now, so just text me his exact address as soon as you get it.
May I help you?
Dr. Lattis, I'm a detective with the BPD.
I just need you to call around and see who is growing the strongest strains in Maryland.
I'm just trying to prevent more deaths. Look, I know your background. Do you know if there's any way we could reverse the effects?
I'm sorry, Detective,
Blunt.
Really?
Dr. Lattis, any ideas?
You can't fight Mother Nature, Detective Blunt. And besides, there's a lot of money in this business and violent interest.
What do you got, Herb? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wait, what was that third one?
That's unique.
That's the Lattice family crest.
That's what I thought. Excuse me.
Detective, are you with Lattice?
Yes, Jane. How may I help you?
You need to be careful. The most potent strain in Maryland is, wanna guess? Lattice.
I'll be right there. So you're not planning on leaving town anytime soon, are you? Just in case I need to ask you some more questions?
Easy, Detective. Was it something I said?
I'm more concerned with what you've done.
And what's that?
Oh, how about spreading a lethal strain of marijuana throughout the state?
What?
I've seen that family crest at too many crime scenes. And I've read the article. I know you figured out that global warming was causing the East Coast temperature to rise.
And especially Maryland. Its geographic properties made it the perfect candidate to enact the ideal marijuana state.
Stay right there. Keep those hands up.
Do you think I'm some regional drug czar? Do you think I sat around waited, hoping that temperatures would rise so I could create the perfect strain? I didn't wait around. I made it happen. My colleagues laughed at me, but it made me stronger, and it made me invent something.
What invention?
The thermosphere, a nuclear core heating system. I manufactured 1,000 myself, placed them up and down the East Coast. Did you ever wonder why they can't figure out what caused global warming? That's because I caused global warming.